Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm a member of the Meridian Symphony Orchestra. I'm here to tell you a little about myself as well as the instrument that I play, which just so happens to be the best instrument in the whole world. So what is the best instrument in the world? Well, I'm so glad you asked. It's the violin. But don't just take my word for it. Lots of research has been done on this matter, and all of the evidence clearly points to the fact that the violin really and truly is the best instrument in the world. Check this out. A poll on social media showed that 100% of people polled agreed that the violin is the best instrument in the world. If you've ever been to see an orchestra, you may have noticed that there's one special musician who walks out on stage and takes a bow right before the concert begins. This person, known as the concert master, is one of the best musicians in the entire orchestra and is one of our leaders. Surely this person would know what the best instrument in the world is, right? Well, here's Meridian Symphony's own concert master, Mrs. Jenny Gregoire, with an important message for you.
The violin is the best instrument in the world.
This is my violin. His name is Horace, and he was made in Germany a long time ago, way before any of us were born. His body is made of wood, and his strings are made of metal. This is my bow. It is made of wood and horsehair. The violin is played by drawing the bow across the strings, like this. I can also pluck the strings with my finger, like this. A violin can be played loudly, the violin can be played softly, the violin can be played quickly, the violin can be played slowly. The violin can play low notes. The violin can play high notes. I can play songs to make you sleepy. I can play songs for a celebration. In order to play the violin, or any musical instrument, you must practice a lot. But practicing doesn't have to be boring. My sister and I had lots of fun practicing. I started playing the violin when I was 4 years old. Here's a picture of my first violin performance. The girl in red is my twin sister Lucy, who also plays the violin. She used to play with Meridian Symphony, but now she lives in Kentucky with her husband and their baby boy. What is my favorite part about playing my instrument? Teaching. I teach students of all ages how to play the violin. You are never too old to learn. Anyone can begin learning how to play the violin. Here's a picture of me with all of my wonderful students at their recital last year. Besides teaching, I also play with orchestras, like the Meridian Symphony Orchestra. I have been playing with the Meridian Symphony since 2012. My brother plays cello, and my twin sister plays the violin, and together we form the Sumic Trio. We have played at hundreds of weddings, parties, and other events. There are so many fun things to do when you play a musical instrument. I hope you learned something while watching this video, and I hope to see you at the next Meridian Symphony concert.